try your best to not be upset as well. Be patient, yeah, guys. Be patient because that's really necessary. If you're having a man in woman in your life, being patient is really needed, because I'm telling you, we gonna make most of women will just gonna make your life extraordinary. Like, women is just being born as that, I think. So, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Wang, and today's video, I'm gonna be talking about what a woman needs from her man. So, yes, since I'm alone in the house, so I went through all the comments and reads and reply some emails and Facebook messages and yeah, questions. What you need as a woman uh, to your man. So, yes, again, I'm not an expert. I'm just gonna share you my own thoughts, my own opinion, perspective, something like that, as a normal, a simple woman, yes, from the Philippines. So, yeah, if you're new to my channel, again, my name is Rowena, but my nickname is Wang. I am a mother of four. I am 39 years old, so, right now that I'm taking this film. So, yeah, well, thank you for being here. And yes, uh, number one, I'm gonna talk to number one first because this is very important, yeah, to me personally. Yeah, I think number one, we gonna start on being committed. Like, be are you ready to commit to me? Like, what is your, how you know me, what is your understanding about being committed to me? Because if you're committed in one person, in one thing, all you're gonna do is do it good, like take care of your commitment. Like, it is very important that you are committed in everything you do, because it will motivate you to do it good. So yes, that's number one. I need my man to be really fully committed. That's why before you commit to me, understand what you're getting into. In any situation, I think I realized in life that uh, understanding before committing in it, it's very important. So I learned from experience. I learned it the hard way. So yeah. Number two is be consistent. Yeah, I need my man to be consistent of everything he told me, everything he promised to me. And that is very important. The way he treat me at the beginning, because honestly, sometimes it is just good at the beginning. It is just he's gonna treat you so nice at the beginning, buy you anything you need, always chicken in check you out if you're okay, what you need, something like that, like extraordinary efforts. And always there when you need. And then later on in the long run, it just change. It is hard to be for him to be consistent of everything he do from the beginning. Why? It's because sometimes I think he's faking it and it's not real. And so that's the honesty and being real getting into as well, of being, it's easy for you to be consistent when at the beginning, that's really your goal, that you're honest, you're real in since the beginning. So you don't have problems being consistent, because you're okay with it, you're honest, you're truthful at the beginning. So if you're lying at the beginning, it will backfire on you, because it's hard for you to be consistent uh, in the long run. So be honest and be consistent since the beginning. That is number two. And number three is like, compliment me. I need you to tell me how incredible person I am every minute of your life. I'm kidding. Like every now and then, as woman, as me personally, a woman, I gonna need my man to water me with some good compliments. Like, it's like taking care of flower with me. You plant the seed and you have to grow. You have to make it grow by cultivating with sweet words and compliments. And again, uh, in vice versa, I know myself, I gonna put the same thing in a relationship, like the compliments. It's very important for me, the compliments uh, from my man. That is very a kind of a gasoline for me to run, like a gasoline for me to like go on the day, because he's telling that I'm incredibly amazing, nice, like, but honestly, there's a truth in that. You can't be complimenting all the time, but at least when you have a chance, for example, she's wearing a nice dress, and you look at it, don't just look at it, you kind of like, oh, that's a nice dress, this looks good in you, or your hair looks nice today, like, or that that top is looks nice on you, like, if you have a chance, compliment your woman. That's the only thing, like, it will, she will appreciate that a lot. Yeah, she will appreciate that a lot. And number 4, like, respect her boundaries. Like, for example, respecting boundaries is very important, because it's tiring to say it again and again. For example, at the beginning, you already talk about, me. Let's talk about what I don't like. Okay. I don't like you to go out often, like every night in a club drinking with your friends. That's too much to me if you do it often. Like, you can do it once in a week, or maximum twice in a week if it's really necessary, if there's birthdays and something like that. But every night, I don't like it. So uh, that's my boundaries. I don't like. And also, if I gonna say, me personally, I'm very uh, territorial type of woman. I don't think I'm a very jealous woman, that I'm gonna be jealous without a reason. But I don't like my man to be over friendly to women, like, like, just gonna act like he is single, and he don't have me, when even though I'm next to him, he's gonna wink at some other women, or smile and have a conversation overly, overly complimenting some other women, even though I'm around, like, it's okay to be friendly, compliment other women. I don't have a problem with it. But if you done it so much, I gonna be grumpy, and might be kicking your face. So that boundaries, it should be respected and maintain it, in a relationship. And again, I will respect his boundary as well, because I believe that's very important in a relationship to run smoothly and peacefully. When you have a high respect to each other. I really, I know that, because I learned it from the past. Again, all I'm saying, I learned it from my failed marriage, like from my failed relationship with the father of my boys. Sometimes I don't respect his boundaries, he doesn't respect my boundaries, he doesn't listen to me, I didn't listen to him. So it's a clash, like, oh, it's just end up, you know as realizing, we're not gonna be working because of that. And I'm not gonna, this is not the reason, but I think way back then I was very young, and he is very young as well, and now he's still not responsible anyway. So number 7, number 7, where am I? Okay, number 5. Yeah, I have a list in here. I put it in the list because it's a long list, but I just gonna give you few. Guys, women. Okay, we want everything from you. So be patient. And I think number 5, I think this is one of the important as well. Everything I'm gonna tell here is important. Here is important. So number 6. Oh, okay. Number 5. make her feel safe, physically, emotionally, and financially. Well, I know many eyebrows were raised when I said this, like financially, but at least make her feel that you are you have enough foods in the house, you have a safe home, you can you there's emergency savings. Not telling you have to be very billionaire, millionaire, a lot of money in the bank, but at least, mm, no worry about the foods, no worry about the safe home, and you have emergency savings, and the budget for education is there for if you got kids. Make her feel safe in terms of that, because it's just bad for me as a woman that I have to worry about the foods for the next day. So at least in that part, make it safe. And in terms of physically, I need my man to be stronger than me. Stronger than me physically. Like, I think like bigger than me, taller than me, and bigger than me. I am not tall. I'm 5'3", 5'4", 162 centimeter, and I weigh just 48 kilos. Sometimes I'm 49, 48. So yeah, something like that. So I'm not super big. So at least be bigger than me. Is be strong emotionally as well. I like my man. I need my man to be strong emotionally than me. Stronger than me. Like, I don't want my man to be like so shaky emotionally, crazier than me. I want him to be sane, like, like stronger and emotionally. I don't want a crying baby type of man. I don't want a man who's always complaining more often than me. So yeah, that's very important. And what this is number six is the very one of the I number six is important too. Again, all I'm talking here is very important. Number six, yeah. Make me feel that I have responsibility in relationship as well. Let me be a woman. Let me nurture you, take care of your needs, and in the house, make me feel that make me make me feel that I have a big important rules in the house in terms of making the house clean, making your clothes clean, uh, prepare good meals that you like, that your favorite. It's very worse feeling when my man is doing everything for me. I'm feeling like paralyzed. I'm feeling like I don't, what is that? I don't do something in relationship. It's very worse when the woman is feeling useless in the relationship and she's just sitting in there doing nothing. So if you're providing something for me, I need you to make me feel that I play important roles as well in the relationship. At least once in a day, request me to make you a nice meal, like a nice dinner, or prepare use your favorite drinks, and tell me to, I like the way you fold my clothes, can you fold it for me? Or I like the way you wash my clothes, can you wash it for me? Just like that. Not really, I'm not gonna feel like I'm a maid if you're gonna do that. I gonna feel that I am responsible, and I gonna feel that I'm needed by the most important man in the whole world, which is my partner, which is my husband or my boyfriend. Like, I think husband, let's put it that way, because you know so it's very important for me to make me that I'm feeling needed from the important man in the world. Yeah, which is the man that I gonna be with. And the next one is, yeah, make me laugh, crack a jokes, like tell some funny story, crazy story, and you know, and in short, get some humor. Don't get angry right away easily. Like if I'm upset, like try your best to not be upset as well. Be patient, yeah, guys. Be patient because that's really necessary. If you're having a man in woman in your life, being patient is really needed because I'm telling you, we gonna make most of women will just gonna make your life extraordinary. Like women is just being born as that, I think. I don't know, like we are sometimes we're overly doing it, overacting, yeah, overly doing. Like it's like we gonna make your life challenging, yeah, exciting, challenging, kind of. So that's why it's very important. Can you handle a woman? Make Ask yourself before courting, before like getting married, can you really handle a woman? It's really important for you to go watch this video and read some about how woman's brain works. Yeah, I think listen to an expert first. And the next is like this is this is the most challenging. Listen to her. It's a never ending listen to her all the time. Like we have me personally, I took a lot. So uh it is sometimes we're never ending talking, never ending listening. But don't, if she's emotionally like down, don't get come up with when she's talking about some situation or problems, don't cut her off with a solution, because honestly she will just gonna feel like he's not interested listening what I am feeling. Like even though you in your head you want the solution right away, because you don't, in your head you are trying to help her, but let her drain all the emotions she's feeling. Guys, there's a moment like that in your life that it just you feeling drained, but try your best to stay strong. She needs you to listen to her until she is done, and then that's the time you can ask her like what you want me to, what you need. You want me to give me my opinion, or you want me to come up with a solution? Ask her, and anyway she will tell you. She will tell you, okay, like you know so that is number 8. Okay, number 9, this might be important as well. As a woman, I need you to take care of yourself. Well, again, financially, emotionally, and like physically. uh Financially, like have plans, uh it's very important, because you're a solid foundation in a house. Like me, I will play as a homemaker, and you're supposed to be financially stable with everything we need. And yes, and it is important for me, I need my man to be healthy. Yeah, healthy, like physically. Like I'm not saying you need to go to the gym and work out for 3 hours a day. I think it's enough that you're eating nutritious food sometime, not most of the time, and you exercise. It could be means like you want to run for an hour, or walk for an hour, or listen your favorite music, and like take care of yourself, like inside and out. And yes, that's what else I need. Let me think. Hmm, okay, let me think, so that I gonna make it 10. 10, 10, 10. What I gonna need from my man is, oh, this is number 10. Especially Filipino women, it is important for us. Like for example, like me, I have a boys, right? I have boys, so it matters to me that you gonna be willing This is again, this is not trying to you want him to feed your boys or to take care of your boys. Well, I gonna need that from my man. It doesn't mean you have to, because some I've heard it many times before, like, that I just want my man to be taking care of my boys, like they are four, so it's gonna be a big deal. If it's a big deal for you, well, you're not the one I'm looking for. So forget about me. So me personally, this is the number 10. If she got a kids, you have to be willing to step up in there, and willing to openly, heartedly, genuinely willing to take care of her kids. Again, if you don't like it, you don't have to choose her, like, but if you're willing, it should be genuine, it should be real, it should be like, not just to attract her, because at the end of it, if you're just faking it, you're gonna be suffering. So be genuine. If you can't, it's okay. If you can be, well, that is good. It is important for me personally that you are willing to be step up in there, and willing to be a father of my boys, and willing to be love love them the way, like, love them genuinely, like you're willing to discipline them and help me with that rule. Because yeah, I think that is very important to me as a single mother, as a solo mother, as a solo parent. That is important to me. And again, it's not your responsibility to take care of my siblings, to take care of my parents financially, but I'm gonna need you to at least be nice and be respectful to my family members. But because in the other way, in vice versa, I gonna protect you as well. I am the one who's gonna protect you in, the situation that you are feeling like you're being taken advantage. So it's a lot, right? There are more. Wait for the second video. Again, guys, if you leave a comments regarding with this topic, at least be respectful. If you can share your thoughts and opinion with in good manners, it's really do appreciating. I gonna be really do, it's highly appreciated if you are willing to share your thoughts in a very, respectful way. And again, I want to say thank you to my moderators, members, subscribers, viewers, new subscribers, for always supporting my channel. And yes, I think I'll see you next time. And yeah, God bless you all. Love you all. Bye. Bye for now, guys. Take care.